In the vast emerald labyrinth of the Amazon, a question has been hiding in plain sight, coiled within the very DNA of its most legendary predator. For decades, we thought we knew the green anaconda, the undisputed king of these waters. But a subtle, persistent anomaly has puzzled biologists. Why do some of these giants, about 5.5% of them, look and behave so differently? The answer, it turns out, is more profound than anyone imagined. Because a new species just showed up in the Amazon, or rather, it was here all along, a separate, cryptic lineage that diverged from its southern cousin millions of years ago. And yes, it's huge. Potentially the largest snake species on the planet. This is the story of a groundbreaking discovery, a tale of scientific rigor, ancient wisdom, and a creature that reminds us just how much of our world remains a mystery. Here's what we know. The revelation began not in a lab, but deep within the Ecuadorian Amazon, during the filming of a National Geographic series. A team of scientists, led by Professor Brian Fry, ventured into this remote territory, a world of suffocating humidity and constant buzzing life. Their mission was to study the impacts of environmental pollutants on wildlife, using the anaconda as a key bioindicator. The conditions were grueling, navigating treacherous, debris-filled waters under a relentless sun, always aware of the dangers lurking just beneath the surface. Safety was paramount. Every movement was calculated, every shadow watched. They were guests in a powerful, unforgiving ecosystem. But the team wasn't alone. They were guided by members of the Waorani indigenous community who have coexisted with these giant snakes for centuries. The Waorani consider the anaconda sacred, a spiritual being intertwined with the health of the forest. Their ancestral knowledge of the animal's behavior, its preferred hunting grounds, and its seasonal movements proved to be the expedition's most valuable tool. They led the researchers to specific locations where these colossal snakes were known to reside, sharing insights that science alone could never uncover. It was this collaboration, a bridge between modern scientific inquiry and ancient ecological wisdom, that made the discovery possible. Following the Waorani's guidance, the researchers encountered a truly astonishing creature, a snake that seemed to defy the known limits of its species. This was the newly described northern green anaconda. Honoring its discovery in the lands of indigenous peoples, it was given the scientific name. The word Akaima comes from the local Caravan languages and translates to great snake. Taxonomically, it stands apart from its southern relative. While visually similar to the untrained eye, experts can spot subtle differences in scale patterns and coloration. The most significant distinction, however, is geographical. The northern green anaconda inhabits the river basins of Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, and northern Brazil, primarily north of the Amazon River. Its cousin, the southern green anaconda, is found to the south, in Peru, Bolivia, and southern Brazil. This geographical separation is key to understanding their long, independent evolutionary journeys. The individual that captured the world's attention was a colossal female. Field measurements documented her length at an incredible 6.3 meters, or about 20.7 feet long. But it was her sheer mass that was truly staggering. It was reported at roughly 500 kilograms. That's around 100 pounds. To put that in perspective, it's heavier than a grizzly bear. While this weight is an estimate and requires further verification, it is far heavier than any previously substantiated record for an anaconda. The former heavyweight champion, a female southern green anaconda, topped out at around 227 kilograms, or 500 pounds. This new discovery suggests the northern species may reach a significantly greater maximum size. Such immense size is supported by a specialized physiology. Anacondas are apex ambush predators. They lie in wait, almost completely submerged, using their incredible camouflage to blend in with the murky water and floating vegetation. When prey like capybaras, deer, or even caimans come to drink, the anaconda strikes with explosive speed. It doesn't kill with venom, but with constriction, coiling its powerful body around its victim and squeezing until blood flow to the brain ceases. A snake of this size has a slow metabolism, allowing it to survive for months on a single large meal, patiently waiting for its next opportunity. The physical differences were just the beginning. When the researchers took blood and tissue samples back to the lab, the genetic results were astonishing. Analysis of mitochondrial and nuclear DNA markers confirmed that the northern and southern green anacondas were not just different populations, they were entirely different species. Genetic tests show this split occurred about 10 million years ago, when the two lineages began to evolve independently. They differ by about 5.5% of their DNA. To a layperson, that might not sound like much, but in genetic terms, it's a chasm. For comparison, humans and chimpanzees, our closest living relatives, differ by only about 1.2% of their DNA. This 5.5% gap represents millions of years of separate evolution, adaptation, and history, all hidden within an animal we thought we understood. The ecological implications are significant. This discovery forces us to reevaluate everything we know about the anaconda's role in the ecosystem. Like their southern cousins, the northern green anacondas exhibit extreme sexual dimorphism, with females growing vastly larger than males. This allows the sexes to target different prey, reducing competition for resources. Their behavior is dictated by the seasons. More active during the wet season when flooded plains expand their hunting grounds, and congregating in breeding balls where multiple males vie for a single massive female. The identification of as a distinct species carries urgent conservation weight. The Amazon is under siege from deforestation, agricultural expansion, and pollution from oil spills and mining. Because the northern green anaconda has a more restricted range than its southern counterpart, it is potentially far more vulnerable. Its fate is inextricably linked to the health of its specific habitat. By recognizing it as a unique species, conservationists can now develop targeted strategies to protect it, ensuring this magnificent predator continues to reign over the northern Amazon. Scientists say this could be the largest snake species known to science. While the reticulated python of Asia may occasionally grow longer, the sheer bulk and mass of the northern green anaconda could make it the heaviest snake on Earth. This discovery is a powerful reminder that even in the 21st century, our planet's most iconic and well-studied regions still hold secrets of colossal proportions. It challenges our assumptions and underscores the critical importance of protecting these wild spaces before their mysteries are lost forever. The Amazon remains a place of wonder, a living library of evolution. This great snake, hidden for 10 million years, is a testament to the enduring power of nature. Wild, ancient, and still full of surprises.